Welcome back. A hearing is scheduled for today on the ACLU and Planned Parenthood's request for a temporary injunction to block a near-total abortion ban in Kentucky. A judge has already temporarily blocked that ban, allowing abortions to resume in the state pending further litigation. It's one of several legal abortion battles across the country. In Florida, a judge has blocked a state law banning abortions after 15 weeks. Bans in Louisiana and Utah have also been temporarily blocked in court. But late Friday, the Texas Supreme Court blocked a lower court order that said clinics could resume providing abortion services. I'd like to bring in interim dean and professor at Temple University School of Law, Rachel Rebouche, for more on this. Professor, thank you so much for being here. What's happening at this hearing today? Why is this so important?
It's important because it's going to set the tone for potential litigation across the country. The ACLU making the argument that the state constitution, which extends beyond rights that are in the federal constitution in this realm, protects Kentuckians' rights to abortion. That right in the state constitution to bodily autonomy should apply statewide and should strike down the abortion ban. They're hoping that a court agrees and issues a more permanent injunction or an injunction with more teeth. And it's a strategy that we're going to see in different states across the country moving forward.
Now, other states have passed new abortion restrictions. Mississippi has one that goes into effect tomorrow. It's another near-total ban. How could this case set a precedent for some of these other legal cases around the country?
I think they give us a sample of what to expect as the legal landscape after Dobbs, the case that overturned Roe v. Wade, the case that returned abortion law back to the states, of what to expect in state courts. Now, the Mississippi challenge will be based on Mississippi law, like the Kentucky challenge is based on the Kentucky Constitution. But this is the kind of strategy to expect as states start to enact and then implement these near total bans on abortion.
Now, how are these legal proceedings impacting women who are trying to get abortions right now?
So I think it's creating a ton of confusion. I think that there's this flickering status of abortion being illegal, legal, available one day, Dobbs comes down, maybe not available the next, depending on the state you're in, challenge in court one day, a ruling the next that's reinstating services. I think it's not just a complicated legal landscape, but it's confusing about when you're going to be able to get an appointment. Will that clinic be able to stay open in light of the law being enforced or a challenge being launched? Will you have to travel? How will you get there? There are so many questions, logistical questions, just questions about where is abortion legal in your state that we'll see continue apace in these next weeks and months.
And what about for women crossing state lines to get abortions? Could that somehow result in a legal penalty?
So I think no state has passed a law yet that punishes providers, abortion providers, for instance, that are in another state providing legal abortions to someone from Texas or Missouri, crossing state lines in order to seek those services elsewhere. But we certainly see it trickling to the surface, model legislation being posed by National Right to Life that would penalize people who are helping minors cross state lines. A bill proposed in Missouri this spring that sought to punish providers out of state who are providing abortions to Missouri citizens. These laws, make no mistake, have lots of constitutional problems under our federal constitution. We have a right to travel in this country. States can't really impede interstate commerce in certain ways, but that's not to say it's undeveloped and there's a lot of open-ended questions.
All right, Professor Rachel Rebouche, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.